Hello, welcome back to technique class with Sarah. We are going to go over spins and stops. So once again, you want to make sure that you're in a really strong second and that your thumb starts wrapped because that's how we want to catch, even though we're going to press to do our drop spins. You want to make sure that your bolt is flat to the ground, so your right hand once again will be slightly lower. Your right arm should be boxed out as much as you can, but also make sure that it's lined up with almost your hip. And then this arm should be on top of the rifle like that because you're boxed out. All right, we have 5 and 6. Squeeze. You're going to squeeze everything together. Push straight down. You're going to do 4 drop spins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stop the rifle at different points in its rotation. So first we're going to do this angle. It's a shoulder hip, so make sure that this is where you're catching. And then the body is going to be a dig. So both legs are bent, and you want to make sure that your shoulder hip and your forearm is in line with the end of the butt. So whatever angle that the end of the butt is the angle that your arm is going to be. And you want to reach all the way down for this clip for your spins and stops, okay? So this is a half spin and stop. It's going to be on this angle. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit. So it's going to be the shortest angle that you can reach for. So here, if anything, you can practice with just your left hand first. Hit. You can see I'm just at the angle. Hit. And then you can add in that right hand. Stop it. Whoop, right here, okay? You want to make sure you're flushed all the way to the end. So you have 4 counts there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a hit. Ooh, sorry. Hit, 6, push, 7. 7 is going to be a flat angle. Now, listen, you want the bolt of the rifle to be flat to the ground, same way that you started. So your left hand is going to be slightly higher than your right. You can notice, right? So you want the bolt to be flat. So 7 is just as sharp as your hit, okay? So we have 3, 4, and a hit, 6, and a 7. Yeah, you want that to be really sharp. 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and angle. Sorry, and straight up and down. So now instead of stopping it here, you're going to stop it here. Same placement on the rifle, okay? So all the way at the end of the butt and then to the clip. Now this body is pulled in. So it's going to be like a forced arch with both of your knees drawing in, okay? So that's the second angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit. 6 and 7, 8 and a 1. And then you restart and you go to this angle now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a hit. Oh, sorry. We're doing this. So we have forced arch, lunge, and this leg is just reaching forward. Okay, so now instead of here or here, you're at a really tight shoulder hip, right hand at the hip, left hand up by the shoulder hip, haha. Here, and you want to look that way. Okay, so we have 5, 6, and a 7. Flat again. You're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and flat. So flat is going to be a half rotation. So you just went from here to here. So it just keeps going. Clock, 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 clock. Yes? This one is going to be in releve second. So you're lifting up and leaning back. So you have, make sure you box out though. 5, 6, and a 7. So you leave the rifle where it's at and you just come down. 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, funny angle. So for this one, you're going to want to have your right hand follow all the way up to your shoulder so that it's still a shoulder hip. Now for this one, you carry your foot this way to the front 45. That's where you want to hit, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit. And you wait till the butt gets all the way around. You grab there, 5, 6, and a 7, flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, hit. Now that's a single, okay? So it's going to go around one full rotation, and you want to catch it in a dip, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, hit, 6, 7. So 5, 6, and 7 now is a dip, okay? And then you toss a triple from here. Out, 2, and 3, okay? So from there you have 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, hit, 6, and 7, out, 2, and 3, okay? So that full exercise together should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit, 6, and 7, 8, and a 1, 3, 4, pull, hit, and 7, and 1, and hit, and 7, 1, and hit, and 7, 1, pull, hit, and 7, 1, pull, hit, 6, 7, out, 2, and 3. And then I'll explain on the left side because it's slightly different.